All right, today's conversation is really interesting, and I'm really conscious about my hair today because I'm talking to the leading hairstylist of our film industry. When I say our film industry, he has been working with people like A-listers, Ranveer Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, and Saif Ali Khan, Salman Khan, Sanjay Leela Bhansali, so many films that he's done. Darshan Yewalekar, first of all, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It just dream come true to give interviews. Always been behind the camera, now finally been celebrated and appreciated for your craft. Thank you for having me.
I have a lot of questions that I want to ask you. Jayesh Bhai Jordaar में आपने जो रणवीर सिंह का जो जोरदार look है, I mean you're responsible for that hairstyle, but you don't become Ranveer Singh's hairstylist overnight. I want to understand from you ये शुरू कहाँ से हुआ था? I think Pune has a role to play.
So as a hairstylist, मेरी journey जो शुरू हुई वो पूना से शुरू हुई. मेरे जो गुरु थे उस वक्त जसबीर अरोरा, वहां पे मेरा एडमिशन मेरी मॉम ने करवाया. My mom, since the time I have got senses, बचपन से I have seen my mom running a beauty parlor in a small house. I come from Bhusawal, so it's like एक घर के अंदर एक पर्दा लगा हुआ है और पर्दे के इस साइड पूरा सेटअप सलून पार्लर का है और वो पर्दा हटते ही वो चेयर हट जाती थी और फिर वो घर बनता था. So it's the salon concept was not alien to me. और बचपन में तो छोटे गांव से बाहर जाना यानी was the dream. So mom dad finally said पढ़ाई लिखाई में पैसे नहीं है, ये कोर्स कर ले, उसके बाद ये कमाना शुरू कर दे. So they put me in Jasbir Arora's institute. वहां से मेरी हेयर स्टाइलिंग की जर्नी जो है एक्चुअल जर्नी शुरू हुई. गुरु took me under his wing and he got me involved and made me fall in love with this profession. वहां से जब मैं हमारे एक सीनियर थे, वो यहाँ बॉम्बे में थे, वो उन्होंने फोन किया कि अरे मुझे नई जॉब लगी है, मैं बहुत ही कूल काम कर रहा हूँ, मेरे कूल बॉस है. और ऐसा क्या कर रहा है भाई, मतलब इतना बड़ा सैलून है क्या, बहुत बड़ा, मतलब 25 चेयर वाला. नहीं नहीं, मैं शूटिंग पे काम कर रहा हूँ. सो एज अ स्मॉल टाउन एंटरटेनमेंट, यू रिमेम्बर दैट वाज लाइक इंडिया इज बिल्ट ऑन एंटरटेनमेंट. तो यार कैसे यार, मतलब क्या हुआ, क्या कर रहे हो तुम? तो इज लाइक मैं संजय गुप्ता फिल्म, he was shooting with Sanjay Dutt, and he's like, I'm shooting a song. It was Musafir. So they were shooting this song called O Saki Saki Re in Mehboob studio. So he's like, I'm talking to him a night prior. I said, क्या मैं आके देख सकता हूँ? He's like, हाँ आजा आजा. और उस वक्त ना फोन का आपको इंटरसिटी रोमिंग लगता था, तो अगर मैं बगैर बोले किसी को आता हो तो एक दिन बंद पड़ेगा. मैंने कहा चल ठीक है, रिस्क ले लेते हैं, जाके शूटिंग देखते हैं यार. So I have always as a child been inclined towards theater, choreography, painting. You know, art field has really been like my alley. So I wanted to know how they shoot. Like song में कपड़े कैसे बदलते हैं ये लोग? Scene में तो same कपड़े चलते हैं, but song में 3-4 कपड़े बदल लेते हैं. So that was my, and then excitement to see the shoot. So I said मैं आता हूँ. He's like आजा, बस पकड़ के मैं आया. I came in the studio and I was sitting on the mountain. There were these dunes created. I was sitting on the mountains for almost 6-7 hours. Very exciting, this world that they have created. You don't know, as a small town boy, it's like mesmerizing. Those beautiful dancers coming in, and it's like dream come true, you know. Right. So I was there. I was there for almost 8 hours, and then it was time to leave in the evening because अरे phone बंद पड़ा था, मैं यहीं था. So my friend said, my boss wants to talk to you. So then he said, okay, and that's how next day I got the job with the boss, because he didn't want to talk to me. He just took me directly to Salman Bhai's set. And he said, Darshan, meet Salman Bhai, my new assistant. So I just flew in. I said, chalo, main kar lunga baal yaar. Matlab, baal hi to style karna. But the journey started from there. फिर उनके साथ मैंने काम किया, सलमान भाई के साथ 7 साल काम किया. फिर then I wanted to do something independent. That time Bansali sir had approached me for Savarya, for Ranveer Kapoor. He really liked my work. Unfortunately, because I was with Salman Bhai, I couldn't do Savarya. But when I had left, Sanjay sir had said, if you need any help in the industry, or if you want to do any work, you let me know. I like your energy. So then I approached him. काम नहीं था, तो गुजारिश he gave me for Aditya Roy Kapoor. After that, again, I didn't have work for some time. Then he introduced me to Ranveer Singh. He's like, Sanjay sir is calling you. I got a call from office. Ha, Darshan, where are you? I said, मैं town में हूँ. I was helping my friend to shoot a short film. He's like, tomorrow Sanjay sir wants to meet you. I said, okay. I said, for what? He's like, there's a new film he's starting. He wants you to design the look for this new guy. I said, okay. I said, कौन है? Ranveer Singh. I said, oh, wow. I said, चलो सही है करते हैं. So next day I reached. I had created some design. I think 2-3 days later, I had created some sketches, did my internet homework. कौन है, कैसे है, क्या करते हैं, क्या क्या हुआ. You know, you do your homework before getting into. So, and I created my some ideas. I reached there, and Ranveer walked in. I still remember, still the same. He walked in energetically, met everybody. Then the time came. चलो बाल करते हैं. So then I presented him few ideas. He liked them. He's like, "Acha, you think this will look nice?" I say, "Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Let's try." And I styled his hair, and I styled it. We did a photo shoot. It was a success. Uh, and he wanted to do another photo shoot. He said, "I really like your work, but I want to do another photo shoot." We did another photo shoot and a magazine shoot. So I think it 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 happened very organically. It wasn't कि अच्छा plan है, एक लड़का है, I have applied or he has been trying to find. It was like just the match that happened through Bansali sir, uh, and then we both took liking towards each other because his passion towards craft, my passion towards my craft. Uh, uh, you know, the first magazine shoot itself, I did 45. I took 45 minutes for his hairstyle, and that was unheard of. Like a guy sitting on the chair for 40. मतलब normally big heroines 1 घंटा बालों के लिए लगता है 45 minutes. मेरे को क्या 15-20 minutes blow dry किया and then you do something and then you're ready. So he saw that as well, like, and I also got an opportunity to showcase and present my work because somebody like him who carries it, and that's when it was like an unsaid domino effect. और फिर time कहाँ निकला पता नहीं चला.
जब बात होती है डिजाइनिंग की, स्टाइलिंग की, if it is art, Ranveer Singh is a canvas that every artist would really crave for कि मुझे ये चाहिए काम करने के लिए बंदा. If I get to work on him, nothing like it, because he's open to ideas. He's open to, you could really go ahead and try something quirky out of the, usual norm, and he would really sport it with all the confidence that is needed to do that. He's known for his costumes and whatnot. So, and then you have been working with him. I want to ask you about this particular film. इसमें भी उनका जयेश भाई जोरदार में बहुत सही हेयर स्टाइल लग रहा है. What was the brief that was given to you, and then how did you work कि अच्छा ये चाहिए इसके लिए?
There is a process that we have set. I have set, especially over the period of years. आप एक artist के साथ काम कर रहे हो who's so dedicated about everything, particular about everything. I also, over the period of time, have designed this format where, okay, if I'm starting a new film, so I work 6 months prior to whatever I'm doing next with Ranveer. So when my routine is to first go meet the director. Even after reading the script, you go meet the director. I had not read the script. This film immediately happened in between. So I met Divyang, and I thought I will get the character brief. The character brief started for 5-10 minutes. He looked at me and he saw me that I'm getting everything that he's saying. And he took me through the complete world of Jayesh. You know, it's like आप एक actor के बारे में जान रहे हो, but he just presented the whole world, and I was mesmerized with the story that he had brought on platter. It was so refreshing. It was funny. Even the dialogue, small things that he was just saying was so interesting. And then you get the understanding of it. What I also learned is not only the character brief is important, but the world also is so important to know, so that you need to know how to place this person around all of that. Like, what all factors will matter on that hair? Like, how much time will he spend on his hair? What kind of mustache will he? So we exchanged notes, and then he's like, okay, you go back, you come up with your ideas. I already have ideas, but I don't want to adulterate your mind right now. ये तो तुझे पता चल जाएगा, ये मैं क्या, मुझे पता है मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. आप जाके डिजाइन करिए, फिर हम बात करें. So I went back. I sat on the board and I had few ideas. I had few uh, uh, references. I had few sketches, and then I met him again after a week, and we both met. And he had his file, I had my file, and it was, I'm not joking, it was 99% close. And we both looked at each other like, यही तो मुझे करना था, अरे हाँ मैं भी यही सोच रहा था, मैं ऐसा एंगल सोच रहा था because ये बंदा ऐसा है. और so it was again a very good
Very
click
cool.
between me and Divya.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the mustache that we created, I wanted that timid feel of the person to come through his there's an expression. Mustache is a very very beautiful expressive form of the personality. Very few people really notice it. एक दाढ़ी होती है, मूंछें होती है, वो personality reflect करती है. So I wanted that little timid mustache which is like just falling short. And I mean, I took a great like a reference from Mr. Chaplin. He's my guru.
Oh, yeah.
I follow him, but I wanted a slight my take of Chaplin on this guy because the script demanded that. The guy is like that. He's timid. He's funny, but he's a hero. You know how Chaplin was always taking a beating, but he's turning things around. So for me, that kind of was an inspiration. And for hair, uh, wanted just a side part. How would curly hair fall for a small town boy who just wouldn't bother to even go for a haircut regularly? Like this guy would be like, in 2 महीने में एक बार काट लिया फिर लंबे हो रहे दो.
हाँ.
2-3 महीने. Then so just put it on side and see how the curls act, and then that little borderline caricature, not too loud, not to make it too funny. So I think it matched up so well with Divyang, and I think I hope it resonates through the film and the look. And I hope people like it.
I want to tell everybody who's heard this, who's heard Darshan talk about this, when you go watch the movie, just pay attention to the details that go behind each and everything, every frame, every strand of the hair, if you have to put it that way, is carefully done. And बहुत सारा काम होता है हर फिल्म के पीछे. Even the look, उसके पीछे इतना सारा काम होता है. I'm sorry I have to go, Darshan, but I want to, I cannot let you go without telling us a few grooming tips on, because men hairstyling is something that generally is ignored. खुद बंदे भी ध्यान नहीं देते उस पर कि हम कैसे दिख रहे हैं, हालांकि hair is the most important part of how you look. So are there few things that you could suggest, things that we can do to make hair look healthier, nicer, better?
I think most important is styling your hair every day. Boys still think, it's evolved though, we've come a long way, but boys still think that I want a hairstyle where subah naha liye kangi karni ho gaya. But now with the beards, with different kind of mustaches, there is a routine in place. So I would recommend for styling, boys should really have a dryer and certain styling products handy. Ask your barber, stylist, whoever's doing that, ये कैसे करते हैं? Get a little involved. Like don't have an opinion of, अरे नहीं नहीं आप तो कर देते हो मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा. It will happen, and you need to ask them. मुझे step by step बता दो. ठीक है 10 दिन लगेंगे, but it will fall in format. एक तो आपकी जो स्टाइल भी है, आपके हेयर लेंथ टेक्सचर के हिसाब से आप कंसल्ट करो और वो एक पर्टिकुलर स्टाइल आप रख लो. आप एक्सपेरिमेंट करो और अपने बालों के लेंथ के साथ, जैसे आप लेंथ चेंज करोगे बाल की स्टाइल चेंज होगी. सो यू प्लान इट अकॉर्डिंगली, सो यू आल्सो फीलिंग न्यू एंड नाइस. और बालों की हेल्थ के लिए आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन सेइंग दिस, आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन एंडोर्सिंग दिस. I come from a small town. I have seen the world now, opportunity because of my work, and I have spoken to the best of the best. Traditionally, nothing beats oiling your scalp, having a great nutrition, working out every day. These three things, if you follow. Also, I think I've just started adding multivitamins and certain supplements, whatever you need. Keep your blood checks so that not only your hair but skin, your mind, your body always is fully recharged and everything is correct.
Makes so much sense. Not just external care of the hair, but from internally as well. You've heard it right from the horse's mouth. I promise to you, Darshan, whenever we talk next time, you'll see me better styled and taking better care of my hair.
Champ, you already look stunning. Well, I don't know why you're saying that. I like the beard. I like this short hair. I love the black solid. मतलब ये मेरा look है. Normally, I have made an effort to put print. Normally, आप जैसे हो वो मैं हूँ. So I'm तो मैं क्यों पहना ये? Even I should have had black solid. मेरे कबर्ड में मतलब 40 black solid t-shirts hai. My mom is like, in sabko side mein rakho. So I think you're looking stunning. Yeah, it's a great solid look,
Thank you.
and
So
your
next
skin
time
is
we're gonna twin.
shining. Yeah, yeah. We must. I'll have long hair though.
Yes.
But yeah, but yeah,
Thank
we
you
have
so
we have
much.
same beard,
Yeah.
same white hair.
Almost same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. We are same. We're similar, brother.
Darshan Yewalekar is, ladies and gentlemen, is the official hairstylist for Ranveer Singh. He's worked with top A-listing Bollywood actors, and of course, some really amazing movies. Jayesh Bhai Jordaar aa rahi hai. So whenever I will say this again, जब आप वहाँ theater में जाओ, make sure you check what he's done and reach out to him on his social media. Darshan, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you so much for having me. It was great chatting with you. Thank you.